Okay, there we go. Sorry, the button wasn't clicking for me to turn my mic back on. Things are just so chaotic today. Anyways, we're back. Of course, it crashed during my build, but I had a few eureka moments, and I don't know what's the last thing you guys heard from me. I think I was cooking without alone. I was cooking alone because I think it went out. I don't know when it went out. So, and I think my Wi-Fi is acting up as per usual. So I think that's why it went out initially, because we've been having some problems lately. So I don't even know what frame it was stuck on. This is where I left off, but I don't know what the last frame you guys saw. So, what did I miss? The part where you battled the internet I don't know if I would say that I won per se. I mean, we did get new Wi-Fi, but it's still under the same carrier and it was working great. And then up until like last week, I started noticing the decline. So I think it's still a battle. We're still battling. So my thought was, because I was like, this space is so nice, but it's just a little much for it's a little small for a workout space, the one that I wanted to make. What if I did a downstairs, a 2-story gym? So you go downstairs and we could like map out, the gym room so it's like sort of the same size as this. And then we can make this like a yoga room. I think that would be cool. I just need to figure out how to do that. So I'm just going to put all these in my inventory since... Wait, it's back. It says it's back. Man, I'm hoping it starts... I at least want to figure out where to put the stairs at so that I know like what we're doing, We're back. Okay. Oh my god. I think between, like, the people earlier in chat, like, that was a little crazy. And then the stream started acting up. And then it's still acting up. And now we're trying to actually be productive and do something today. And it's not working. I want to figure out where to put the stairs. So that I can go ahead and make, like, the yoga room and not have to worry about like layout, because like what if that diabolical Rowan, imagine you're working out downstairs, like you've done an intense workout and you got to climb up a ladder to get back to the ground floor. That would be crazy. I should add an elevator so that Yvette can use the elevator. I want to extend this. I just need to know what stairs. Just put those there. That's perfect. We'll just move those. Move this little lamp guy. Is there another lamp over here? No. We can extend this. No. You know what? Oh. I wanted to move the stairs. Well, why isn't bb.moveObjects working? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, that would be so cool if they should have added that for Love Struck. The fireman's pole. Because then you could have been doing something else with that pole. I just let my intrusive thoughts win. Probably shouldn't have said that. I love the idea of the yoga room. That's where I'll have my nap after I successfully opened the door to the gym. I know, it kind of is a big door. I don't know if I should change it, though, because it kind of is the vibe of the house. We'll just move this here. That might be too big. Because I'm thinking we can make, like, a little hallway. So, like, my thought process is you enter the villa and basically, I was thinking that there could be like a little, like there's this wall here, so it kind of separates the place. Or maybe I should move this, and then I can move these mirrors down. Perfect. And then maybe I need to get rid of these windows right here. Should we keep these windows or delete them? Because I'm thinking that we put the staircase like maybe somewhere right here. Wasn't there a window over here? No, I don't think there was. It just looks weird because now it's a little bit bigger than these trees right here. Like the trees were kind of like making it symmetrical. Let me get these stairs though. What's the stairs they use in the house? We can just use those for this. What do you mean off the lot? I'm trying to put them in the lot. Don't I gotta make like a room for it? Is that why? I wish they'd just let me be creative. Guys, this is not the size of the gym. I just need something to place down the stairs so I can map out the room. Okay. I need to go back up. I don't know what stairs they had. Okay, and then I want to do... I'm guessing like this. I think maybe that's the vibe I want. Where are the stairs? This is not working. This is not working. A room with good light is essential. How else are we supposed to get the perfect... Well, you know what? I did download the Ravishing's light mod, Rowan, so there could be some good lighting in this basement gym. What do you mean it can't intersect with... So, you know what is going to happen? I'm going to have to delete this wall real quick, guys. Just so I can figure out what we're doing. Nope. No, is it? No, that's not what I wanted. And then... Can't intersect with foundation. Okay, there we go. I just need to figure out where these stairs are. Okay. So this is what it's looking like. Can't you turn these, though? Well, I don't want them turning into the actual house itself. Maybe we need to back it up one more. So... And then push this out. Nope. Hold on. I think that's... Yeah. There we go. You see? You see what I'm trying to do? Because then we can add this wall right here. And then I could do, like, maybe, like, a little walk-in area. Like, a nice little space. Yes, welcome back, Potato. I'm gonna, like, curve these stairs. And then I think I'm gonna do this. I know I said I was going to do it to kind of match this thing, but I don't think it matters with it being, like, downstairs. I mean, like, no one's going to see that. Like, you're just going to see this. You're just going to see this. And then I can put, like, these, like, windows over here. There's got to be, like, a bigger... No, is it just those? Or maybe I can grab this over here. Just to put like a window? Might actually move that. But they're like putting it on the ground. And then I could probably do the same windows over here. Okay. Alright. And then I need to put these steps back. Perfecto. Y'all think I'm cooking right now? I made a build video for you guys today. So tomorrow you will have a build challenge video. So all this talk about two-story gym is making me... I agree with you, Rowan. I want to get Chick-fil-A tonight. I think that's where I'm going to go get my dinner. This is making me hungry. You know it was bad when I was growing up and we watched My 600-Pound Life. And me and my step-sibling would sit there and go, we want McDonald's. The one thing, though, is we would get on our bikes and ride our bikes down to McDonald's because it was like a couple miles away from where we lived. So at least we were technically burning off calories. So, yeah, I'm not going to say anything about what I did, but we did do another build challenge, and it was not a kitchen this time. So we did something else, or I did something else, but there hasn't really been that many mods, and I gotta play test a few mods before I can, like, actually, like, show them. So I figured that, you know, a nice build video would be a nice thing to do. Maybe we should do... I don't know what we should do. I wish these could shut. Like, you're telling me that they couldn't get these doors to automatically shut? EA, you're a billion-dollar company and you couldn't make these doors shut? You couldn't make these functional? To me, that will always be wild. That they can't make those shut, because that would look so cool in this room if they could shut. But they can't. I mean, I could do like a but that's just so sad. That's so tiny. We have these sliding doors, but I think that's a little big. That's huge. We could do these. Imagine Yvette can't get into her own gym because she's not high. Well, she's a global superstar now, but imagine Yvette's like, yeah, come over and work out. And then you can't get into the workout because you're not level 5. So they could do it, but it would probably end up not working, right? Yeah. That's probably true. But it would break the game if it did. I don't care. I just want... No, I don't want to do those because that's literally the doors that we have over there. I used to use these doors all the time. These are my default doors. I always use these doors. So, functional doors in The Sims, that's way too much, guys. We have so much in The Sims already, why would we need functional sliding glass doors? A bouncer for a home gym. I feel like it could be really funny. Although they do have these, like, but that's, like, the green room. That's not really, like, fit the vibes. This door from... Oh, you know what? This door from Business and Hobbies would be perfect if it didn't have that outline. If it didn't have this, that would be absolutely perfect. Like, just these? Shut up. That would be amazing. Or we could do this. The hallway with the bouncer. I also love these doors. Side note, these doors from Strangerville, absolutely love them. They're so cute. And then we have these, like, regular ones, but that's not... I don't want that. This is a skinny Nordic door. That's kind of wild. It's cute. You couldn't make this double door. I mean, you could, but you couldn't at the same time. Well, maybe you could. That's not what I want either. I don't know what I want. Well, I know what I want, but The Sims isn't letting me have it. This tall sliding door. I don't want I wanted the other door. This one was also a go-to. This door right here. I'm giving you guys like a little like insight to my how I played The Sims. I started playing The Sims in 2016. I was 13 years old when I started playing. An insight to my 13-year-old brain whenever I started playing The Sims. You know what? The door that I defaulted to every single time, it didn't matter if it didn't go with the house. I used it. I found a way to use this door. I'm trying to find it because it's not it's this one. This was my default. I used this every single time I found a place I could use it. It went down. It went down there. It went on that wall. So maybe instead of a full wall, maybe 2 half walls. You know what? That could work. That could work, the half walls. And then the Sims game engine is just jealous of your superior architectural vision. It can't handle what I'm cooking right now. We're in a flow state, guys. We are in a flow state right now, and they won't let us have fun. They're not letting us get in that flow state. I swear 90% of The Sims is battling the grid system. Yep. That's literally what it is. Okay, I need to, however, I think I need to keep these walls, like, maybe I don't. I don't know. I'm just worried about the staircase. Oh, I didn't know it did that crap. Why can't I... Why does it do that? Because if I half wall that, I mean, that doesn't... That's not necessarily bad. I could do that. Because then you still wouldn't, like, see that stair thing, you know? So, I mean, I did want to become an interior designer. That's partially why I got my real estate license, was to kind of do real estate and interior designing. So, like, I mean, this is just, like, a practice for me. I want taller half walls, though. I don't know if I want that size half walls. And I'm pretty sure I can change them in here. I just need to know how to get to them. That's not what I wanted. I want, like, half of them. What's half size? That's not. A medium? That's what I wanted. Like, medium. I think that's good. So... You said for real? I'm just now registering that you said that out loud, Potato. Caroline is on a different level. Thank you, guys. Tell the Sims to check your professional portal. I mean, you know what I actually have? And y'all know this. Y'all better know what I'm about to say. The interior design career we've done on The Sims, you guys have been here for that. I have a portfolio of designs we've done in The Sims 4 that I could send to them. So, you guys can be my managers. I'll just be like, talk to my managers. You know, they'll tell you. Okay, I think it'd be really cool. Now, I might not be cooking with this, but no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wish you could put a fence on top. Why can't I do that? You could put, that's true. I could do that. As some people say, we're... What, like, I get it's a half wall, but that's not what I'm asking for. Oh, wait. No, they won't let me put it at the top. That'd be so cool to put, like, a little fence on the top. They're not letting me have fun today. I do need to get, a railing for the stairs, though. That is something I gotta do. Let me do that now. I think I'm just going to do the same railing that they did inside. Since we should stick with the same style. You know. That's like going out of the house. Is that what I wanted? I don't think that's what I wanted. Why is that doing that? I hate that. What? That looks so bad. I didn't want to move it over there either because then it looks weird. I don't like that at all. Do they have the same fence? Like the same thing that I was looking for, but in like a fence form? What was that one that I had just now? No, not the stairs. The railing. This is the... It's just titled stair railing. They really couldn't come up with anything better than just stair railing. My typing today is the worst. It's been... I think it's okay. We all have those days, Ro. We all have those days. That's me all last week and this week. On the half walls, there is a glass trim. Oh, that's true. We could do that. This is like hiring a Michelin star chef and then giving a dull spoon and a bucket of water to cook with. Wait, so why are we making a dungeon? The gym. The gym. That's where the gym's gonna be, in the dungeon. Okay. I gotta find this railing because there's no way they don't have a matching railing for this. And I don't think they do. I'm gonna have to use like this. Maybe I just use this one that they have outside, but I don't know if I like that. Because my thought process was you're gonna have to close this in for safety reasons. Like, you have to have a railing in a house, like, for the stairs so that people don't... me acting like a Sim's gonna fall through that. They would do that, though. But I don't know if I like how chunky that is. That just looks like that's a lot of railing. There's got to be something thinner, like to use like this one from, that might be actually the move. This one from Businesses and Hobbies. That's not as chunky, you know, as the other one outside, because this makes sense outside because it goes with the actual, you know, design of the exterior of the house. That makes sense. I'm thinking though that this might be the move. It's got these lights too. I like that. So why that you gotta have a stair railing, or did I miss something? Maybe we can do that for the downstairs railing too. They've got to have one from... They've got to have the same... Okay, they do. We'll just do that. Okay, that's a little less than the other one. The other one was pretty chunky. I think I'm just going to keep the same wallpaper in here. I don't need to change anything. What I do need to change is the half wall, like, trim. Because they have this glass one from the Dine Out. This is probably the only thing that works from the Dine Out pack. Why do they do that? Why can't they just give me glass? Because that looks so stupid. I wanted, like, the black accents, but just with, like, the regular glass, you know, panel. Ugh. It's giving the peasant's court. I can't. It's like, I have a vision, and they don't want me to have that. It's like, prime example, class. I'm in college again, and I was in this class called Computer Applications. Now, bear with me. This class was essentially learning how to operate your computer, how to log into Microsoft Outlook, how to make a Word document, how to make a presentation on PowerPoint. I came from a school that we were on Chromebooks in 5th grade. So I feel like I could have been able to test out of this class. But if you didn't do the exact thing it told you to do on the little simulation things that they had on the software, they would deem you incorrect. So if I try to do a quicker way, but it wasn't like that, and they didn't like that quick way, they would deem me incorrect. It was the dumbest crap ever. And I hated it. It was the easiest class in the world that I'll probably ever take in college. But it just was so annoying because I knew the shortcuts, I knew how to do it quicker, and they wouldn't let me. This is what this feels like right now. I want to do something, and they're telling me no. They won't let me do this. So, anyways, I guess we'll just do a basic panel. If that's what they want from me. Guess we'll just do this. Part of me is like, do I rate? No, there's no point in me raising the half wall to have a half wall. I think this is fine. Because it kind of lets the light flow. And then we'll just put like another light here. I kind of want this to be like... Maybe I'll get different lights. Because I want it to be like an aesthetic type of light. You know? So... I can make it smaller. I did grab... Now, I downloaded this mod again. My hidden lights. So it's... But this is very bright. That's not what I want. That looks like I'm in a hospital. I don't want that. I do have Arnie's lights mod. And I'm pretty sure he has... Not the luxe lights. I want the cozy lights. Where are those at? I know I have to have this mod in my game. Yeah, here we go. The cozy, they got the sunset projector. So, yeah, like the hospitals are great because hopefully they be saving people. But I don't need that surgical level lighting in Yvette's yoga room. They have this sunset halo light, which is always pretty. I just don't know where to put it. They have these like short LED strips that I was thinking about putting in here. Like against like the backlight for the... Oh, now this mirror's all... It's like going into the... Oh, barely. Barely. That's fine. So, yeah. That blinding light. I swore they had more cozy lights. I don't know what to do. Should I just, like, do, like, the rim? That, like, short LED light around, like, the windows and stuff? This is, like, a vertical LED strip. I don't know about that. Where did that thing go? I just had it. I just used it. Oh, here we go. Like, if I did this... Because that adds some light. And then I can just change it. So... You're a Lafayette! Welcome! That's Lafayette. Yeah. I know, but in my defense, I've had, like, cheese. Because we know you, Lafayette. It is Lafayette. I know that username. I think these short LED lights might be the move, you guys. Yeah, we'll just do that. We don't need any lighting, you know. Cause you comment with that username. You comment with that username. So I know. Maybe we can put like a clock in here. There we go. Make this place a smart home. Maybe we could put, like, do we really need a light switch here? I think we can add something else. We could probably do the smart home panel. That's the type of color I'm trying to go for. I'm going to have to go through and change the light panels. We'll just do blue. And then I need something over here. The little hexagons. We're building a gym for Yvette because she had a baby and she really loves the gym, and I figured for like part of like a little push present she could have this gym because she wouldn't stop working out. So I just caved and I let her have a gym. I'm trying to find, there's got to be another thing that we can use. Maybe we can use this like music widget. Maybe we can have like a wall of widgets on here. Cause like, why not? Have a calendar in here. Maybe we can just do, I'm trying to make it like symmetric. Maybe we can just do that. Something like that. I don't know. So, oh, well, hopefully you can come back to another live stream, but have fun and be safe, Lafayette. I think we'll just do that. That's fine. If I don't like it, I can change it. And then, yeah, I think that's good. So I do want to change the floor for this because I feel like we just need something more yoga. Yeah, it's, we go live Tuesdays and Thursdays. So you like the, the Jude Vet? They've got a ship named. There's a someone on here that does not like Jude Vet. I'm not gonna call. They know who they are. Okay. We need like something like, not carpet, but gym. Not metal. Not metal. Is it something like this? Ooh, maybe we could do like, maybe like the sky? I don't know if that looks good. Jude Vet. There's gotta be like a floor that looks like padded. Like a padded floor. You know? Because I use it for, maybe it's in like the miscellaneous. No, we weren't miscellaneous. I don't know. I feel like the Horse Ranch pack is kind of cute with the, that's cool. But I don't know if that would make a good floor. I just think it's cute. We could do, no. I think the sky is cool, but I don't know if I don't know if I like that. Why won't it let, okay. It wasn't letting me click that for a second. I don't want to do wood. Maybe we just do carpet. Smart fiber classic carpet. Look, it's high water resistance and it's low fire resistant. Is that, huh? I don't know about carpet. Like, it's not really carpet. It's like rubber that they use at the gym. I feel like I could have sworn we had something that was like that in this, you know, game. Because I don't think it's outdoor, because obviously that's going to be, like, the concrete and stuff like that. It has to be in this misc area. Because this is what I normally use at, like, playrooms and stuff like that. But that's not, this is a yoga center. Oh, maybe we can do this one. This is from the spa day pack. Like, something just like this. Like, oh. We could do that. That's a little too bright, though. Like, these are very bright. I don't want it to be that bright. We just need something calm. Maybe I just stick with the marble. There's no way that is what they're advertising. Oh. That looks so weird. I don't like that at all. Maybe I just use the SpongeBob sand thing. At least put my $5 to use. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a Mandela effect, but do y'all remember Solid Color? Yes! That's what I'm trying to... I swore we had that. That's what I was looking for. I think they took it away because there's no way. I remember that. And it's not here anymore. I know, I don't... Yeah, it was, like, great. It was a solid, like, gym floor because I used it all the time. This is, like, a catwalk thing, but no, it's a yoga room. That's why I'm thinking of just doing these clouds. But I don't know, it kind of looks weird with going from the marble. I know that there was this one lamp. I can't look it up and find it because a bunch of custom content pulls up, but it was a lamp I used all the time. And it was like a tree, but it was like a lamp, and I used to put it in all my kids, like my Sims kids' bedrooms. And it's like gone. I can't find it. And I don't even know how to explain it to you guys because yes, there's different variations, but it's not the one that I remember. And I think they took it away and they just like never talked about it. And then I just I sit here and I look crazy, you know. I accidentally paused it and was like, am I... It did crash today. It did crash earlier today. It'd be cool if she maximizes wellness and floats. That's what I really want her to do. I think I might do the cloud floor because this to me, like, you know, it works the best right now. And then I think what I'm going to do is for the ceiling of the room, I think I'm going to put like this... Well, I just want to do it for like... Can't you just like... Okay, there we go. Like do this so it's like the constellation. Like, isn't that cool? Is that cool? Am I cooking with that? I bet you people totally missed me. We did. I actually was thinking about you the other day. I was like, I wonder when Lafayette's gonna come back to the streams. I think that's pretty. I think that's nice. And then the walls are just kind of like basic. So, yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, I've got this. So, I'm thinking that I kind of want to get mats that, like, fit the theme. And I'm thinking these right here. I'm thinking we could put 2 down just because, like, Judith is also, like, living here. And I don't want to be rude, you know. Still live in that land. Oh my god, we're watching F1. I'm conflicted on that. I've been watching Lando since he was, like, got into F1. I'm happy, but I'm also mad at the same time, if that makes sense. Because I really wanted Max to get his 5th world title. I even wore his shirt and he did not win. So I was a little sad about that. But you don't like Lando? I can understand that. He has said some stuff about drivers that I'm like, bro, you can't be saying that. So I could go on a whole TED talk about that, but I don't know if you guys want to hear that. Okay. I'm trying to think of other things that I can put in this, you know, yoga space. I don't know what to do though. I want to put some like shelving up to kind of make it look a little bit more of like a yoga. Oh, you know what we could do? Plants. Get me plants. Where are those? Decorations. Here we go. Or I guess like wall decorations, because that's kind of what I'm looking for. Yeah, let's not go down to the politics side. Maybe we can put like, no, because I dissed these today in my video. The video I filmed today for you guys for tomorrow, I dissed these. And I don't know if I should be putting them up. I could do, maybe... Aren't there like smaller ones? No, I guess not. So... Candles and rolled up. That's true. I need to find those. What about like over here? Like, should I put... I gotta put something over here, but I don't know what to put down there. So... Oh, welcome back, Potato. And I'll see you later, Lafayette. I'm sure they probably already left. There's this one... like, plant thing that I love, but I don't know where it is. Maybe we can put this like botanical... No. I might have to put a pin in this. Like, for now, until I figure out what I want to do. Clutter, though. I completely forgot to show you guys this shell from the SpongeBob kit. My fault. That kit the wellness stuff came from might have... Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that. What was it? Like, it was... Everyday Clutter? They had some wellness stuff here. Maybe I could put, like, a table, like an accent table here. Yeah, because they have this stuff. I'm just setting this down. Like we always do. We just set stuff down. Okay, and I'm thinking that maybe we can get, like, that accent table. Yeah, somewhere in here. There's gotta be a nice table to place down. This is, like, from the fitness... That fitness pack. I mean, it could work. I don't know. Yeah, spa day. I know that we can probably include these and then get the yoga mats from the spa day, because I think they have yoga mats there. Or we could do the one from, like, Life and Death. I don't know. I mean, it kind of goes... The table's nice, and it kind of goes with that luxury style that they've got. But then again, like, this table isn't bad because it goes with the theme that we're doing with business and hobbies. I don't know, I just wish we had more, like, accent tables. Or we could do this. Hold up. We could do this. Not that color, but... It's got plants in there. And we could just do the blue. And then I could put stuff down from, like, the spa day. Like, yeah, we can, like, do these, like, these oils and, like, whatever that is. We can do this, like, I don't know if we need the soap thing, but maybe, like, these, like, towels here. Do that. The dungeon, this is how it looks. We haven't really done much because I haven't gotten down to this area, but I think, you know what I might do is shrink this so, like, it's, like, the stairs are here. Because I don't really like... Can do... Oh! What did it delete? It deleted something. What did it delete? Oh, maybe that... No. I think I'm just going insane. I think I'm just going insane. And then, like, I can expand it. So, yeah, we'll figure... I think I have an idea for what I want to do here, but I'm gonna have to finish this upstairs to, like, do the design of it. But as of right now, I need to design this little area. Ooh, we can have colors. The dungeon is pending, yep. I do want to make it, like, a comfy, like, space. I was thinking of doing, like, somewhat... I can't remember which Rowan it was, and I apologize. But we were trying... It might have been Ro. Because it was the stream that it was just me and her on. And I was trying to get Yvette to go to the spa. And in doing so, my game crashed. And I think we went to Roblox. Because I rage quit on The Sims. Because I didn't know where it saved. And I didn't know when I last saved. Speaking of that, I should probably also save my game right now. And I was thinking of doing a little spa area in the at-home gym. So, like, really expanding the gym to have the gym and then, like, a sauna room and, like, another kind of, like, spa day area so they can just call people to the house instead of having to go to the spa and dealing with... It was, like, 3 weeks ago because it was right before Thanksgiving. But it wasn't the week of Thanksgiving. It was that week prior to it or something like that. And I think that would be a nice little addition for the gym, is just to really expand it to have those, like, features. And then maybe as time goes on, we can add some more stuff to the basement. You know, because they're probably staying at this house. I don't think they would move. I don't know what towels to do. They had these fun colors. I think I might just do these ones. We'll just do these. And then I want to do some, like, wall decorations. This actually might be... Maybe we can put this at the front. Oh, you know what? We can make, like, a little, like, a little drink area. I know. That's why I was like, that'd be perfect for this Let's Play. You know, we can finally tap into that ultra luxury lifestyle. I wanted to put, like, a bench here. Maybe I could, like, raise this up. Oh, my lights. Because I don't like how they were, like, sitting on the floor. I feel like I couldn't, like, put stuff down. It was too... There was a lot going on. If I just raise those up. I know the house itself has it to where they're sat at, like, they're, like, the floor to ceiling. But it doesn't matter. I don't know. Should I? Yeah, exactly. That's what I did with my personal Let's Play one time. I just, like, went all out. Like, I made their basement an entire, like, apartment. I put their guest bedroom, like, downstairs, and it was, like, its own apartment. Like, I went crazy with it, and then my game deleted, and I lost everything. I was very upset. I spent, like, 2 days on this house. I downloaded a house. I spent 2 full days, building, like, the house of their dreams. Only for the game to be like, we're just gonna delete it. And I would have shown it to you guys because I absolutely loved it. It was like one of my favorite houses. And, yeah, no, I can't. So, I was livid. That's when, that's why I have not touched The Sims in, almost a year. So, I don't know. Should I put a couch in here? Or is that, like, or should I not do that? Like, is that, or should I, like, revert the walls back to what they were? Or the windows. Yep. That's why I'm so scared to make another Let's Play. Because I'm like, until you guys fix these issues, which they probably won't, but I can dream. I'm probably not gonna play The Sims other than, like, you know, being on here, you know. I don't know. Should I? I don't even know what I was doing. I'm just trying to fill up this space. And I thought a couch would be nice in here. But I don't know if that's a smart idea. Yvette might come in here and just, like, fall asleep. I doubt she would do that. She loves the gym so much. I'm just trying to look for a couch that, like, fits. I was gonna say that, like, this one... Where did it go? It wasn't this one. I just wanted to look at this one. I literally just had it. Oh, it was this one. It reminds me of the clouds. You know, this one reminds me of a cloud. The cloud couches, and it's perfect because the floor is literally a cloud. Or one of those 1x2 stools. Yeah, that could work. Like, I don't know, I need to put, like, a flower, like a little flower pot over here. Not, like, a plant down here. And then, oh, you know what I could do? I need to, like, put this somewhere. What I could do is line these up like I had them. And then place these over here. But I think I might just want to do the regular, the yoga mat things that we got. Didn't we get, like, ones that you can just, like, use as decorations? Not, like, actually lay it out on the floor? I don't know if we got those. I don't think we did. They're all just, like, the rollout ones. So I guess we have to use these mats right here. Which that's fine. We'll just do, like, different colors. There. And then going back to the spa day kit. Or not kit, the pack. Sorry, we get so many kits, I just, like, start referring to everything as a kit. I'm thinking they've got some plants here that we might be able to use. I was gonna say we could use this bamboo, but it kind of... Oh, it's like a divider. That's why it's not, like, leaning against that wall. Maybe we can just do the potted bamboo over here. I don't know. That kind of looks weird, though. Like, when you think of, like, a spa, it kind of gives, at least for me, it gives, like, that, like, tropical vibe. So I get that, I get why they did the bamboo, but it just doesn't really fit our vibe, you know? And I don't know what else to put. I was gonna do like this waterfall, but that's a little bit much. That's a little much. I'm seeing, and pillows on the floor. Oh, you know what? You're right. The tapestry. Should I add like a rug? No. Maybe I can... Let me grab some pillows, because we do have some... I spelt pillow wrong. Everything else you put already... Okay. You might have to half tile it. What was I talking about with the half tile? What would I need to half tile? Was it the rug? I can't remember what I was talking about. We could put... What about, like, these? Like, over here. Like, this is from the... That Cozy Gamer thing from Lil Simsy. Thinking we could probably spread these out. Ooh, you know what? We could do, like, the food thing, like, what's that movie? Cloudy with a... What's that thing? Oh, yeah, the bamboo thing. To have tile that might be... It's Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That's the movie? You can put the food, the little food pillows around the room. We can put one right here. Yes, that movie. I don't know if I'm gonna... Going back to the bamboo thing, I don't know if I'm gonna do the bamboos. Because, I don't know, I just wasn't getting... I didn't like the vibe of it. I don't know, does that look weird? I feel like that looks weird with the way that those pillows are aligned. Like, it's almost, like, too symmetrical. I feel like it should be, like, cozy. Like, maybe we put that over here. Something like that. Yeah, it does look like a stack of pancakes. I really want pancakes now. I'm getting hungry. Making a yoga room. That's bad. There's got to be something else that we can place down here. Kind of want to put some... What about these pillows that we got? I don't know what I just did that for. I really don't know. I know they have, like, cool designs with these. Or maybe it was just these flower ones that I really liked. That's fine. I can do two, like, flower ones. Okay, that Modern Luxe one wasn't, like... We could do, like, some just, like, regular pillows over here. I actually have an idea. Trying to think of, like, what would look... I need, like, something blue to kind of tie in the floor. Maybe we can do, like, something like this. Oh, I thought it would, like, copy and paste. There. Some pillows. Maybe, like, some blankets. Is there, like, any blankets that we can put around the room? It's, like, almost like it's a quilt stand is what I clicked on, but I don't know if that's what I want. Like, no, that's not what I want. We could put the bear rug. I don't know if that would be smart. That's, like, way too big. What about, like, from... Can you put the... No, you can't. No. So there's just like, there is that basket. Where is that basket though? Like, I know what you're talking about. It's this one. I think it's this one. I'm gonna place this one down, but there probably is others. They have this one from, oh, that's high school years. That's not what I want. I don't see anything from cottage living, but let me double check from the actual pack and not just like look up basket. So, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Ro, because I know I've definitely seen more. It's just sometimes the Sims like doesn't filter out their stuff correctly. But it's got to be in that clutter. Like, it's got to be somewhere in here because that's where it would be at. If you just don't have the correct name and what they're looking for, it will not pull up. I know they've got these hideaway like clutter baskets, but that's not what I'm really looking for. So I don't know. The vibe is like a hot yoga studio. I know that really doesn't help because I don't know exactly what I'm going for. I'm just kind of like putting things down that I think would look like aesthetic. Okay, I don't see anything regarding that, like for the blanket basket, but I feel like there is something like that. Oh, I didn't want to bring the gate. Maybe we can add some photos or something like that. Yeah, I think that's what we're like going for. Oh, it did? What was it then? Oh, no. Oh yeah. No, this would fit. Sorry, I was blind because I clearly did not see that. I don't know if I think this spot would work. I think I'm actually just gonna stick with that basket because I think that works. So, and then do we really need to add anything else? Maybe we could add like a gate. Could we add that? Will they let us do that? Like just a cute little gate. I don't know if they'd let us. Maybe we add this. No, that's way too big. That would be cute to make like a fairy themed yoga studio. I don't know, maybe the gate's a little too much. I don't know if we should do that. A celebrity rope. We probably need to do something like that with the celebrity rope. This is from Get Famous, though. Maybe we can just put this for fun. I don't know what it does. I don't know what this does. Oh, maybe I shouldn't put that down because it's like, it keeps Sims from wandering on to like sets and stuff like that. I don't think I should be putting that down. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can do the gate later. For right now though, I do want to make like a little um bar area cuz like don't they have like the the juice blender thing from Adventure Awaits? I'm thinking if we go in here and get... Let's just do this one from Life and Death. Oh, thank you. Well, we all collectively did it together. I think this is nice. It's not, like, overdone, but it does look very nice. Like, I'm going to change the color of these lights right here so they won't be that bright white. We got to find something that, like, goes well with the room, because I think that will, like, pull it in when we can actually get, like, the proper, like, hue for the lights. But I think we did a really good job. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna... You know, my heart's calling with this emerald and gold, but I can't do that. I was thinking of, like, doing this one, but I don't know. I don't really like... I like the gold. Or I could do this. But I need, like... I need something that fits. I just think this one fits the best with the yoga room, in my opinion. So we'll just do that. And then I know we have a blender. I paid $40 for this blender. Here we go. Or we could do this one from RCM. I mean, Adventure Awaits has the Smoothie-tron. But the blender... We can make it pink. We can have a pink blender. That one's a cuter pink. Anyways. And then there's got to be something else that we can add for this. Like, maybe I get rid of this side thing and, like... Hold on. Like, what if there's, like, a vending machine? We just put a vending machine. But, like, I know there's other, like, vending machines, so we can't just buy... These are cold drinks and a vending machine. I feel like... Oh, that's perfect. But... What do they have in the vending machine? I love how Potato said a fruit bowl, and then in my mind, it's a vending machine. The fruit bowl probably would have been better. Let me see what you get with this vending machine. Oh, do you... Okay, Judith, just come over here, because I need to see what you get in the vending machine, because I might have to take this away. Do y'all see the options? Do y'all see the options? We cannot have this in a gym. And they don't even have a Red Bull on here. They have a 5-hour Bang, which is... Those taste terrible. They don't have a Red Bull on here, but they have a Monster. It's just... You hate to see it. No, I can't. We gotta get the fruit bowl. Go back inside, Judith. She's already like, you don't have to tell me twice. Okay. Let me get back into build mode. I don't know if it's the game or my mouse, and I keep on forgetting to change the batteries in my mouse. So, those are power drinks, yes. Like energy drinks. We're getting rid of the vending machine. If we could have like a healthy vending machine, then I think it might be different. That I could allow, but clearly that is nowhere in the Sims 4 game. So for decorations, what is this? Oh, I don't know what that is. For decorations though, we could add that fruit bowl. That might be what they need. question is, where is this? I could look up the fruit bowl. They have this, like, veggie bowl, but that's not... I feel like they have a cuter fruit bowl. Oh, maybe we should add a fan. Should we add this fan? No, it's fine. This is kind of cute. Okay, let me get back on track with what I was doing. You know, I think I'm just gonna look up the fruit bowl. Bowl of fruit. There we go. That's what they can have. That's what they'll have. Right there. And then I was going to... There are these curtains with the Luminova kit. You can basically... I don't know if that is something that I should... Yeah, because with the lights, I don't know. We'll just leave it for the natural. We'll leave the natural light. I won't touch that. Okay. And then I should probably put... like the little, side... like little lights on these sides. Something like... There's gotta be stuff from... Arnie from the lights mod that I can put on the sides to make it look more aesthetic. Maybe not. I thought he had some more like wall like lights. I don't know where they went. Because I would do this halo, but that's a little too big. Or we could do the vertical LED strips. We could just do that. So there's some light. And then we could probably just add this like vintage bulb or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if we should add like a proper light, because this is kind of like a luxury, you know, thing, a luxury room. Just seems like we should have more lights with the Arnie lights mod, but apparently not. So maybe I need to just get like a little like chandelier, you know. They do have cloud lights, and I do love those. Maybe we could use those. Yeah, right here. I love these. You know what? We could add these. I'll add this, like, right here, and then we can add, like, another one in the middle of this room. Just one. That's all they need. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna save my game because... Oh, my mouse is tweaking. My mouse is tweaking. Okay. We're gonna go downstairs. And then I am going to try and figure out the layout for this. It will probably change with time, but I'm just trying to get something down. So I'm thinking there could be like an entrance. Yeah, you know the other thing, speaking of like how we like redid this, I really want to go through this house and redo some of the rooms because I feel like it's a lot of house and I want to change like the vibe. I know it's a big project, but I did redo the kitchen. I need to finish some stuff up with this house, and maybe I'll have to do some of this off camera for redoing it, because that would be a big project to redo this entire house on stream. but it's definitely something that I want it to do. And I think we're getting there. I wanted like an entrance, like when you walk in here. I would do double staircases, but I just don't think that's entirely smart. Yeah, like I just think like gradually along the way I could just redo the house. So, yeah. I don't know if I'd be able to do it all in one day. Like I think it'd definitely be like a task for us to do. Like I could show off the rooms that we did, kind of like I did with the kitchen. So, I don't know how big I want to make this gym because we have I could extend it this way too, but I need to No, that's not what I want it to do. Forget you have to make it its own personal room. Okay. Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that would be a big thing. Definitely to take all at once. But yeah, we definitely and there might be days where I could do more than one room and show it off, but the kitchen like really pissed me off because of how it was laid out. That one took me like an hour to do. And that was just the hour was me at one point saying I need a kitchen because I'm about to stream and I need something that will work because if it was my choice, um that kitchen would have looked a little bit different. Okay, I'm thinking something like this. And I'm just making this big because I'll probably put it in like different style rooms. We're just like kind of messing around right now. Where are my lights? That's a spotlight. That's not what I want. Then what was this one? Oh, a shelf light. That's the spotlight one. I just need the regular light. There we go. Boom. Yeah, an hour. And that was... And I could have done... I would have done a lot more. Probably could have spent a little bit more time on it. But I knew the cabinets I wanted to do. And I might redo it depending on what the vibe of the house is. Because I think I want to go more minimalistic style. And this is kind of more eccentric. And I don't really like how eccentric the house is. And I want to make it more like minimalist, maximalist, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, no, the kitchen's not done because I still need to decorate this stuff to make it more like look like a actual kitchen. And I still have the pantry that I'm working on. But the other thing is I don't know if I want the kitchen to stay this. Like, I don't know if I want the kitchen to stay in this room. I might go through and like gut this area. And I was thinking of making the kitchen in this room. But then they have the windows right here, and I just feel like this makes for a good dining room. And then I was thinking because I don't really they've never used this room. And so I was thinking of just like gutting this and making this the kitchen. But then it goes back to the windows is the problem. Like where the windows are at, I just don't know if it'd be like a good... I mean, I could move the windows, but I don't know. Cause then like this kitchen like works, but at the same time, I don't like it. I don't like that room. Is that dining room open to the... So it's an archway, and then this opens up to like the outdoor area. But what I could do is take this, like take these off, and like with the doors, I could add something like this to it, so it's not necessarily an archway, but a quote-unquote door. and then put the kitchen in this room, because I think that'd be a better layout. And then I could probably move the dining room into this room right here, you know? So what I ended up doing is going back into live mode to manage worlds. The door that doesn't really work, yeah. It would be so dope if it did. Someone make that a mod. I can't mod. Well, never say never, but as of right now, I can't mod. Maybe that's how I should start off my modding career. Make a functional door. Like the sliding door. Okay. I put in Newcrest the replica of their home, because my working theory was I could mess around with it and figure out what I wanted to do. So that's what I was thinking, is like that would be such a good room to have a kitchen in, because it's like open. Like I even came in here and I took out things, but then I decided I wasn't going to do that anymore. But basically, if you take this stuff out, like this house would be a big project. And we have the windows here. Like that's the thing that kind of bothers me, is because like the windows go so well here. I mean, I could do... Did we get any smaller windows with Get Famous? Oh my god. My Minecraft windows. Hold on. My Minecraft windows. That was in a mod review. And I didn't know they had Minecraft windows that they made for The Sims. So sorry, I got distracted. The only thing is I don't know what... I can't remember what windows we got with Get Famous. Where is Get Famous? Oh, here it is. That cannot be right. What are these windows? Where did we get these windows from? I'm sorry. I click Get Famous. Oh no, they're right here. They're right here. I'm gonna shut up. My Minecraft windows. The Minecraft windows. These, if I put these windows up, that does not match the vibe of the house. But I could probably keep this window over here. I don't know. They did have these... See, the problem is these windows in the back worked so well. Like these windows that they put here, but that's just like that wouldn't look so good in the front of the house, you know? So they did add those. Yeah. I didn't see the original windows at first, so I thought I was going insane. I could add these smaller windows up front so it doesn't take away from the house per se. And then I'm just gonna like lay it out very quickly for you guys. I wonder if they have any like... These are medium walls. So with the doors, if I got medium doors, do they have like sliding doors that like open, like that one for the short wall? Like, I don't want that. We could do sliding doors though. I could do a giant sliding door. But I kind of like the idea of having that other door. Like, this door was nice. And I'm gonna change the background. Like, the wallpaper. I just like how open it is. Because it still keeps it open without it, you know, being those big archways. Let me get a light in here. One of those lights. My light. Okay. Because I still want to do the life and death cabinets and stuff like that. They don't, obviously, they use these ones because this is an older home, like on the gallery. But I want to keep it, again, like that minimalist, but yet have that, get famous style to it. I don't know if I want to do that. I think this was from that, I don't know what kit this was from. Let me just actually lay out the cabinets, and then we can fuss around with, floors. But what I will say is I think I might use these marble floors from Get Famous. We'll just put those down for now. But what my thing is that we could probably do like a shotgun kitchen style, because I think that's would be the best for this. So I actually don't know which ones to use. I use this for the other room because that's what they had, but because it's like a different style room, we're in a different area, we could do like the white and gold ones. I just think they look so good. Or we could do emerald and gold. Obviously the background, the wallpaper doesn't work, but this would be so cool. You guys know how much I love emerald and gold. Like, if I just did, like, the white, could probably... My theory is if I move these windows down, then I could do this. Because this is what I originally wanted to do. I wanted to, like, build in the refrigerator. I could just do something like that, and then, like... We gotta put down, like, the island, because I might have to move some things around. So, the green and silver. Was that an option on here? Or, like, you mean, like, the wallpaper? It would be cool if we had cabinet. Yes. Yes. I would love to have the cabinet, like, refrigerators. I would absolutely love that. There's some custom... I might have to download some custom content because they have it. I know a couple creators that do that. But I was thinking of... I need the cabinets. There we go. And then I could just do... Now, I'm just putting this down just for, like, reference. This is probably not how I would do the cabinets. But that should be enough space for them to move. I mean, I could move this down just a tad, but I feel like that makes it a little bit difficult because I want to put bar stools down. We have that there, and then... Because, again, like, it doesn't need to be... I could put like, a little, like, bar area over here, something like that. Or I could... This might be a little too much. but we're just messing around. Just getting ideas. You can't like walk through there, never mind. I was gonna put the I was gonna build the refrigerator in over here, but you couldn't be able to like walk through that. And I don't think it'd be smart to do the refrigerator over here, you know? I think green and silver do look nice together. We can revisit that. I just kind of wanted like a blank like walls, and they just had that wallpaper, so I just made it white so that I could at least see what I wanted or like what we were thinking. I don't know, because that's how you would essentially build the refrigerator in that way. But I don't know if I like that. Because there's not really space over here. I mean, there could be space, like, for the bar. I mean, I could put the bar out here. Like, they also have, like, a bar way over here, too. And I could, like, extend this. So, like, extend this roof. Make, like, a little, like, I'm just, for right now, extending it, and then with the bar, could just, like, for right now, just putting this down, but just do something like this. So there's a bar in here, bar out there. Yeah, they put waterfalls. I guess they took them away when I did something to the house and they took them away. I might have to add them back. But yeah, just do something like this. But do we like the refrigerator where it's at? Or should we put the refrigerator, like, over here and make this, like... Like, we could put the refrigerator here. Or maybe over here. And then we could put this over here. But that's just, like, to me, that's a little weird. Hold on. And, like, make this, like, a little coffee bar. But the only thing about this is, though, you're, like, it's, like, cutting it close with that. Unless I, like, scoot this back. If I scooted this back, that could work. And then that would be able, I could, like, I don't know how to, I'd have to figure out that wall for this room, because I'm not really liking how this is looking. I'd have to, like, pull this out. But then, like, somehow get it to, see, I have to, like, fuss around with that. But we could do, like, now here, I could pull this out too, so it's like, it extends the room a little bit more. I love how we, like, completely moved. We, like, took a break from the workout room. So then you've got a little bit more space. You've got a little bit more space over here to, like, put something down. And then we can make, like, the little, like, coffee bar. I can put some, like, decorations over here, but for the coffee bar itself, I could... Because I always love doing this. Is, like, making it, like, a built-in. And then, like, that way, I mean, there's not, like, much coffee equipment that you need. Because, like, basically you'd have this. And then for the, like, appliances, just, like, put this down. And, like, whatever else that you need down. There's, like, not that much. I could probably put, like, the blender or something like that down. So that's there. And then, yeah, we could do, like, open concept for this. For, like, the living room. Oh! I took away the floor by accident. Because, like, if we're getting rid of this kitchen, like, this weirdly shaped kitchen... And then I could do the same for, like, this room, too. I could probably make this a dining room down here. No, yeah, no, we're going for a very eccentric look, very a niche, which is just no floors. But I'm thinking this could be a better way because it kind of does look like a dining room, this area, but I don't know what to do. What do I do with this room? Like, I just don't know what to do with that room right here. If I were to do it this way, maybe I could... Yeah, I'm adding all this stuff back. Hold on. This is how my brain works when I'm building. Sometimes I have to see it to be like, Oh, that's adding, like, the kitchen stuff back. I can just add this, like, wall back real quick. Like, I could keep this here. I'd get rid of this and probably just put the one archway. And then just delete everything in this room. And then probably... Oh, there's, like, doors here that lead out to here. That would be cool to make this, like, a little area from, like, the dining room. Do the dining room in here. I'm gonna leave this rug just so that there's a rug in this room. But we could at least put it down. Where is the... Here it is. And I need that Get Famous dining room. I swear we have a Get Famous table. Do we not? We need, like, a grand table. Oh, this is Get Famous, but it's not... I don't think it's the dining room table that they had. But we can just use this. We'll just use this for right now. And then I'll just put some chairs down. That, to me, looks like a better dining room. To me, and we can decorate that. Yeah. But that, to me, looks better. I don't know what to do with this space, though. Right here. I'm not really sure what to do with that. We do still need, like, a pantry, so maybe I can figure out how to do something. Like, I liked this style that they had for this. So maybe I can do something within like this room or something like, yeah, we could do dance party room. But that's like the vision that I had for this room, was making it more like a kitchen. And I think I like that a lot better. And then we can just put like, we can fill this up later, but that was the vibe I was going for. And I think it doesn't look too bad. And I could probably move this window down or something like that and put something else. I don't know. So, yeah, we could definitely do that. I'm thinking like adding a table here. We've got like a coffee bar here. So, I don't think it looks bad. I'll have to mess around with it and see what goes. I think it's like the color scheme right now is just a little all over the place, but I was just like trying to throw it together just to have like an idea for it. So, oh, you know, we could do the bar room in the middle, and then I can figure out something to do with that pantry, because I'll probably open some stuff up. I can't go back there right now. I'm gonna get overstimulated. Live, laugh, love, you guys. It's like the house has potential. So, like, it has potential. I want to come in and redo this entire, like, master bedroom. Like, to me, it looks good, but there's definitely stuff that I want to do. Like, this is its own wing, really. So I kind of want to, like, do that. I want to have, like, their office kind of be their own space, you know? So maybe, like, putting a door on this front instead of an archway. So I could probably, like, move that over here. I know they've got a chair there, but I can probably delete that and add something else. I'll probably just leave it there for now. But having the door there, so like that way they have like their own office. I'll fix this room up. This is like the closet, so I'll go through here and redo this, redo the bathroom. This sitting area I do like that they have, so I'll definitely keep that. Probably update it a bit. This bedroom, I like the bed, but I just think this stuff is like too much. Oh, I deleted their bed. This right here, like these curtains, were just like way too much for me. I did not like them. And I think that's why they didn't use it, because it was a little too much. Yeah, but anyways, that was... Yeah, so they can have their own space. And then the other thing that I think I actually might see, the thing is like, when you have infants in The Sims, it's very hard to, like, go upstairs and then back downstairs and then upstairs and back downstairs. So, like, in the future, this will most likely be Odette's room right here. Because it's kind of already pink. It's got its own little area. I'll redo that. And then this is kind of like the guest area, you know. But I'm toying around with the fact of maybe for the time being, taking this room, making this a room, and just making it an infant room for when Odette gets older, so that it's like its own space, and then afterwards we can revert it back to what it was. I think that would be the best thing, so that it's not like you're going up and down the stairs, you know? And then this would be like the bar area. This would be the dining room, or not, the kitchen, and then this would be the dining room. And then over here, I don't know what I'm going to do with this room right here. I think I might open this area up, extend this a little bit to have a pantry, and then just kind of make a little bar over here. But for right now, I think what I could do is... Because I do like this open space, but obviously if there's an infant in here, you're going to want to close it up. So what we could do is just like, since I'm here, just like put the windows up. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm just putting these up just to put them up. You know, I should probably use the actual windows that I was thinking of doing. Just so that they're there. And I don't have to, like, delete them and get the ones that I was going to use. It's probably, like, best to just use these double ones. I don't want too many windows. Yeah, and then that way it's kind of like its own space. I don't think I'll put a window there, but maybe we can put like a window over here. You know? And then just maybe like a few over here. So oh, those were like, that was like a door. There's like stairs there for some reason. Oh, because it has like the opening thing. That's kind of... Should I delete those stairs or just leave them? Because I don't want doors leading into that. Maybe I can just put it in the middle. I don't know, that looks weird. I mean, I could delete the stairs. If I delete the stairs, okay. And then just leave that there, and then I could probably put, like, some bushes. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then this could just be, like... I know it's a big infant room, but, like, we can figure it out. They will figure out how to make this a space. I could probably put down, like, the carpet, because I like carpet in bedrooms. The ultimate infant nursery. So, there we go. This is huge. This is actually humongous for a nursery. We could probably move, like, their bed in here. Ah, no. Let me stop. Let me stop. Just leave it there. I like the idea of this being, like, an open space. But I just need something to house the infant. You know, Odette's a newborn now, but she will be an infant, and maybe that space won't be too bad. So, all right. Well, I think we got that covered. So we made good headway, you know, in terms of, like, building, and then, like, we did our yoga room. The gym is getting there. If we're getting there with the gym, we did make good progress. I think I might... I don't know about the sliding doors. Those are way too big. Just might put this, like, archway for now. Like, you could walk in. I might have to find some custom content, like, padded, like, flooring to put in there. Because I know they had it. I just don't know where it went. But I think I am going to wrap up today's stream. It was spent building. But is it just me, or does it seem like the infants need more space? Yeah, they definitely do. I think that's why this, honestly, this room makes sense, because they do tend to need more space. And and we'll figure it out. I mean, we can make it look nice, but um at least they'll have like a play area, you know. But anyways, I am going to wrap it up. We did make some good progress. So we have a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff on, you know, my to-do list when it comes to this house, but there's potential, and I think we can do a lot with this. So, and we won't really have to worry about this room up here for a little bit because Odette, she'll probably move up here when she's a kid, because I think I will actually keep her in this room until she's a kid. So, but anyways, thank you all for tuning into today's stream. I always have fun on here, but we will get, hopefully by Tuesday, there will be some headway with this house. Hopefully. I'm hoping the weekend I'll have some free time to be able to come up here and build some stuff. So on Tuesday, we might have some designs that we can go over. But anyways, thank you all so much for joining. Happy simming, and I will see you all later. Good night.